Do you struggle with communication or conflict resolution in your relationship? Have you ever found yourself in a situation where your emotions took over and impacted your relationship? Do you even know how and when to show empathy and emotional awareness? In this video, we'll explain what emotional intelligence is, explain how you or your partner can exemplify it, and we'll explore how emotional intelligence can transform the way we interact with others. Love in this digital age is a wild ride. We're swiping left and right, sending emojis, and ghosting like it's going out of style. It's easy to get lost in the virtual world and forget about the real-life emotions that make relationships tick. But here's the thing. Emotional intelligence is your secret weapon in the game of love. Emotional intelligence is the ability to be in tune with your emotions and the emotions of others. Being able to identify, manage, and even anticipate how you or someone else may feel. Emotional intelligence can help you stay calm and collected under pressure, manage awkward moments with grace, and relate to just about anyone you meet. Emotional intelligence is measured according to an empathy quotient, or EI. It is intended to measure how easily you pick up on other people's feelings and also how strongly you are affected by other people's feelings. The higher your EQ, the more in touch you are with your feelings, as well as other people's. Think of emotional intelligence as your own personal superpower, helping you navigate the ups and downs of relationships with grace and confidence. It can help you relate to people better, be more empathetic, and remain grounded during difficult times like getting rejected or even breaking up with someone. Forget those cheesy pickup lines and awkward first date conversations. EQ is about understanding your own emotions and the emotions of your partner, so you can build a connection that goes deeper than just surface-level flirting. In this guide, we'll break down the basics of EQ and show you how it can transform your love life. We'll unpack the essential skills of self-awareness, empathy, communication, and conflict resolution, all with a touch of humor and real-life examples that you can relate to. So buckle up, lovebirds. It's time to unlock the power of EQ and take your relationships to the next level. Decoding the feels. Your emotional GPS. First things first, let's talk about feelings. They're like the GPS system of your emotional world, guiding your reactions and behaviors. But sometimes our emotions can be confusing, even overwhelming. That's where emotional awareness comes in. It's about recognizing what you're feeling and why. It's about noticing the subtle cues your body and mind are sending you, like a racing heart when you're nervous or a clenched jaw when you're angry. Think of it like this. If your phone is running low on battery, you get a warning signal. Similarly, your body sends you signals when your emotions are running high. Learning to read these signals is the first step to mastering your EQ. Once you know what you're feeling, you can start to understand why. Maybe you're stressed because of an upcoming exam or anxious about a first date. Identifying the source of your emotions gives you the power to manage them effectively. Respect. Find out what it means to me and you. Respect is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and it starts with respecting yourself. This means honoring your own feelings, needs, and boundaries. It's about being true to yourself and not compromising your values for anyone. Respecting your partner means valuing their feelings, opinions, and individuality. It's about listening attentively, being considerate of their needs, and acknowledging their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. Remember, relationships are a two-way street. Both partners deserve to feel respected and valued. When you create a foundation of mutual respect, you build a stronger, more fulfilling connection. Fight right, love strong. Disagreements are inevitable in any relationship. It's how you handle them that determines the strength of your bond. EQ can help you navigate conflicts constructively, without resorting to hurtful words or actions. When you're in the heat of an argument, it's easy to let your emotions get the best of you. But taking a moment to pause and reflect on your feelings can help you respond more thoughtfully. Instead of reacting impulsively, try to understand your partner's perspective. Ask clarifying questions, listen attentively, and try to find common ground. Remember, the goal is to resolve the conflict, not to win the argument. Intimacy is a crucial part of many romantic relationships, and EQ can help you create a more fulfilling and satisfying experience. It starts with open and honest communication about your desires, boundaries, and expectations. EQ can also help you be more attuned to your partner's needs and preferences, both inside and outside the bedroom. By understanding their emotional cues, you can create a more intimate and connected experience. Remember, intimacy is about more than just physical pleasure. It's about emotional closeness, vulnerability, and building trust with your partner. Empathy, your relationship superpower. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It's about putting yourself in their shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. In relationships, empathy is like a superpower that allows you to connect with your partner on a deeper level. When you practice empathy, you're not just listening to your partner's words, you're tuning into their emotions. You're noticing their body language, their tone of voice, and the subtle cues that reveal their true feelings. Empathy allows you to respond to your partner in a way that is supportive, compassionate, and understanding. It strengthens your bond and creates a sense of shared understanding. Boundaries, the unsung heroes of healthy relationships. Boundaries are like the invisible fences that protect your emotional well-being. They define what you're comfortable with and what you're not. Setting clear boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. Your boundaries might relate to your time, your personal space, your values, or your emotional energy. It's important to communicate your boundaries clearly and respectfully to your partner. Remember, setting boundaries is not about being selfish or controlling. It's about respecting yourself and ensuring that your needs are met in the relationship. Self-love, the foundation of it all. You can't truly love someone else until you love yourself. Self-love is the foundation of all healthy relationships. It's about accepting yourself, flaws and all, and treating yourself with kindness and compassion. When you practice self-love, you develop a strong sense of self-worth. You're less likely to settle for relationships that don't serve you, and you're more likely to attract partners who value and appreciate you. Self-love is not about being narcissistic or self-centered. It's about recognizing your own worth and taking care of your own emotional well-being. Emotional intelligence is your ticket to Love City. As you can see, emotional intelligence is a game changer in the world of love. By honing your EQ skills, you'll be able to navigate the complexities of relationships with more grace, understanding, and success. Remember, building strong relationships takes time and effort. It's about being present, being open, and being willing to learn and grow alongside your partner. So what are you waiting for? Start practicing these EQ tips today and watch your love life transform. You've got this.